can't expect Charlo to be competitive against Canelo in a September fight, coming off 2 years.
How you feeling, Eddie? Never thought I'd see the day, bro. Eddie usually be Canelo's biggest cheerleader, you know what I'm saying? He backs Canelo on everything. I can't believe he said that shit. Are they making it hard for even him to come out here and give excuses and shit, bro? That his whole body language and everything that I seen from him in that interview, it was just off, you know. He wasn't convincing at all, bro. He was talking about the potential opponents that they're looking for Canelo, and he just, I don't know, bro, like, he just didn't sound confident, man, in his answers and the way he was saying things, you know, saying like, yeah, they're all possible good fights and shit, but I don't know, bro, like, something was off this time, bro. I never thought I'd see the day where Eddie Hearn would say something like that, you know. But I hate to break it to y'all, man. It's the damn truth, man. It's the truth, you know. Look, my last video, bro, I came out and I said it's a good fight, right? It's a decent fight. But I say that because I'm looking at Canelo now with a different lens, bro. Like, I don't expect Canelo to come out here and fight the big fights, bro. Like, I got that in my head already, bro. It ain't gonna happen, you know. So I kind of look at Canelo like, is he gonna make the possible best cheap ass fight? Like, kind of like that, you know. Like, kind of like, I hope he makes the best possible fight with his bad decision making, you know, or with his careful decision making tactics, you know. That's kind of how it is, bro. I don't expect Canelo to come out here. I've taken him a level down from the real fighters like the Benavidez, the Morels, you know, the top guys right there at 68. You know, but even with that being said, bro, like this move from Eddie Hearn, it surprised me, dog. I can't believe he said that shit, you know. You know, but he kind of reconfirmed that it probably is gonna be Charlo in September for Canelo and shit. But then what I didn't like is that he said it might be Charlo for September, and then after that Badu Jack, bro. Like, oh man, that one rubbed me the wrong way, bro. Like, I just thought he was finally getting away from that Badu Jack shit. But I mean, I don't know, you know. I kind of think like Canelo, maybe he should retire, bro. Like retire and go do what Mayweather's doing, you know, go do the exhibition bouts. Cause that's pretty much what you're doing, but you're kind of like, you want to stay in boxing and shit, but you're just doing these weird circus fights, you know. You're just trying to get these big money fights, and if you retire and you go do exhibitions, I'm sure you'll make a lot of money, man. He could make these Jake Paul fights happen. He could make the Conor McGregor fights happen, and I'm sure he'll make a lot of money, you know, doing that shit. But see, the problem that I have, bro, is that Canelo's holding all the belts hostages, and he's not giving the upcoming fighters, he's robbing them of their chance to be champion, you know. And the thing that sucks is that these guys go along with him, bro, like the WBC, bro. They're not forcing him to fight Benavidez, you know. They should have stripped him by now. I had people in my comments saying like, oh no, you don't know shit about boxing. If David was Canelo's mandatory, they would have stripped him, no questions asked. You know what I'm saying? Like, David's been Canelo's mandatory for 2 years, bro. Like, and they haven't done nothing. You know, they keep bending the rules for Canelo. They make up belts for Canelo. They just let him pretty much do whatever he wants, you know. And this sucks. It sucks for these upcoming boxers, bro. That like they gotta wait their turn, like, till when Canelo wants to, or if he ever is gonna want to take on the challenge, you know, which it doesn't look like he's gonna do anytime soon. So I just think for me, Canelo should just retire, man, and just stick to the exhibition fights. You know, I just kind of hope that by some miraculous way, man, Charlo, he trains his ass off, bro, and he comes back and he somehow beats Canelo, bro. So at least the belts could pass on, you know what I'm saying? That's all we need. We need these belts to pass on, so that way these other fights can happen, you know, and the real fights can happen, and the real boxing can begin, you know. And I know if something like that were to happen, if Canelo were to lose those belts, then we'd really start getting these top level boxing matches, you know, because if Canelo were to lose, I'm sure he'll want to get right back in the mix and start fighting all these guys to try to get his spot again, you know. But right now, with him being at the top, man, he's just breaking all the rules, bro. He's just breaking all the rules, and he just has that weight class just paused, you know. Like, everybody's just waiting on their turn to face him, because, you know, he has all the belts and shit. Everybody's saying, why don't they fight each other and this and that. I mean, yeah, they could, bro, but they earned their spot. They're mandatories. Like this shit, there's been rules in boxing for a very long time and for a reason, you know. Why would they want to fight each other when they've earned their spot to fight for the belts? Like, you know, that shit makes no sense. But at the end of the day, that's what they got to do now, because Canelo breaking all the rules and shit. And yeah, man, it's just crazy how they just keep letting him get away with all this stuff, you know, and not even letting him get away with that shit, man. They're supporting him, bro. It's like these guys are supporting Canelo doing this stuff, man. I mean, when Eddie Hearns was mentioning the possible fights for Canelo, he mentioned Bivol, he mentioned Charlo, he mentioned Munguia, he mentioned Berlanga. But guess who he didn't mention, man? He didn't even mention him, bro. Benavidez, the #1 ranked guy. He didn't mention him, bro. Like, that just tells you so much right there. It makes no sense, bro. Like, Benavidez is the #1 contender, man. And they didn't mention him, bro. Like, that's just crazy. So that just shows you that Canelo has no intention of fighting Benavidez whatsoever. Regardless of everything, bro. Like, regardless of who Benavidez beats, you know, Canelo had came out and said that if Benavidez were to beat Plant, that would put him in a good position to fight him. You know, he beat Plant. If Benavidez comes out and fights with Morrell and beats Morrell, that still ain't gonna put him. That still ain't gonna be good enough in Canelo's eyes. If he comes back and beats Munguia, he could probably take on everybody there, and Canelo ain't gonna want to fight him. You know, because at the end of the day, bro, the reason Canelo won't fight Benavidez is because he knows that there's a high possibility that he's gonna lose that fight, man. And I'm sorry to break it to y'all Canelo fans like that, but it is what it is, man. But yeah, at the end of the day, these are my takeaways, man. These are my takeaways on what I seen from all this. And it's just, you know, somebody like me, like, I'm done with ever thinking that this fight's gonna happen, bro. Like, I don't think this fight's ever gonna happen. And I'm done with thinking that Canelo would ever face the top guys. For me, I just, what I do to make peace with it is I put Canelo a little bit lower. I take him down a couple levels. And I just hope that he makes the best, like, you know, low-level fights, the best cherry-picked fights that he could make, you know. That's all I can do at the end of the day, you know. But you guys go ahead and leave me a comment, man, and let me know what you guys thought about this. And make sure to subscribe to the channel, and I'll be on to the next one, you guys. I'm out.